As a victim of this war, being enlisted in this war at 14, a lot of us, that's how we do. They get us as young black men or children. They don't wait till we become men. But I just wanted to say this and make this statement or just pretty much just put this out there and just speak on behalf of those who went through the war. Why so weak? Because even if it put a young king in a new cage or a handsome corpse in a new grave, concrete slab, fresh inscriptions engraved. Woo, man, I was freer than an eagle in a tall tree, freer than a free fall, falling free with no bottom in it. Young black king dripping, police gang ain't care, they still shot him in it. Police gang, no reason they even stopped him in it. They just out here hunting black skin. He was driving over the color limit when they stopped him. They said they smell weed in the ashtray. You smell weed in the ashtray from a car 2 car lengths away, going 60 miles an hour on the highway on a rainy day? Man, y'all, I'm here to tell you that black skin got us effed up in the worst way. You try and drive while you black? Pretentious stops. You try and walk while you black? Stop and frisk. The cop said he talked back while he black. What's wrong with you, black man? You can't talk while you black? You smoking marijuana while you black? Then you a thug. You a gangster. That's like smoking crack. And even though the judge who gave you all that time for marijuana, even though and after you addressed his white ass as your honor, snort coke, do crack, be having threesomes with the CA and the DAA in the back, you gotta go to jail because you black. Wasn't even a marijuana sale, you just black. It's like the new Jim Crow. You get locked up, they go. You get secret indictments. White folks gotta create their own banks for all that white cannabis bank that's not accepted by the bank, so the federal government and local municipalities can still make that bank, privatized prison bank, school to prison pipeline bank. It's just like a new form of slavery, subjugating certain classes of black folk to the same perpetual fate like slavery. Human commodity, giving birth to more human commodity. As a small percentage of us do well and say, look at me, racism don't exist. But we don't need to look at you. The numbers are a more accurate view. Let us count the industries in America that black folk control. Although we participate in propping them up, most of them indirectly or directly, if not all, there's not one industry in America that black folk control, I do recall. So as we enter into this cannabis space, just for a small piece of this industry, please keep the Shailene Titles and Chris Cranes from stealing my social equity. Please, as we enter into this cannabis space, for a small piece of this industry, please keep the Shailene Titles and Chris Cranes from stealing my social equity. Thank you.